welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing today? I'm good, thanks. Sun's shining today, check it out. That's why we're not riding a motorcycle. Snowed like crazy yesterday, it sucks. We want to ride it so bad. I had to look at it sitting in the garage. Yeah. All I can do is look at it. It's terrible. Just terrible. But I was thinking the last couple of days I didn't get to introduce you guys to this bike very much. You know, I got a new one. If you haven't seen the video when I got the new one, it's right up here. Or here. I'll put a link to it up there. Check that one out. But we got a new one, and I haven't shown you guys what it is or all the fancy things it has. I call it a smart bike because this sucker is smart. Tell you what. So I thought I would show you guys a little bit more about this motorcycle so you know when we're out riding. You always go riding with me, I know. But when we're out there, I'll be looking at the screen, you know. I want to show you what the gauges are. And the screen, it's pretty cool. All kinds of stuff in there. All these buttons and switches. You see me pulling those, pushing them or whatever. I just thought it'd be cool to tell you a little bit about this motorcycle and what it has for options and everything. So, are you ready for it? Here we go. Okay, let's get to it. This is a Harley Davidson, of course. It is a 2023 Harley Davidson Street Glide Special in the billiard blue. Bright billiard blue. See how bright that is? It's as bright as I want to be. Billiard gray. Little red pinstripe around there. It's got the 114 cubic inch Milwaukee 8 engine, of course. It has extended saddlebags. If you watch my old videos and you've seen my old bike, the saddlebags were cut off right here. So they stuck up above the pipe. These are extended down around the pipe. Gives you a little more storage space down in there. Put tools and all that stuff. Yeah. I changed the handle grips, the stock handle grips. They were too smooth, kind of sucky. So got something with a little more grip right there. That right there is my new camera. It's a 160 or a 360 degree camera. And I'm looking forward to using that. We used it once, didn't we, in February, just real short. We got to ride it twice. You guys got to go along with me. But I actually want to turn it on today and show you guys what all this stuff is right here. All right, let's get the key and turn it on. Okay, before we turn it on, there's some things I forgot to mention. I want to show you, I just added a couple of things to make it comfy. I mentioned the grips. They're Harley Davidson no glue grips. I like them. This here is off my old bike. That is a Zero 3D big ass cup holder. That's what it's called. That holds my cup. And down here there's another part from Zero 3D. That is the Zero 3D frame mounted highway pegs. And so you can stretch out a little bit. You got to have those if you go cruising like we do. Cruise some miles, you put your feet up there, get the stretch out, get the pressure off your butt a little bit. And what else did I put on there? Oh yeah, these little wheel nut covers. Just a little touch there, that's all. So little things that make it stand out, right? But yeah, I just wanted to show you the stuff that I added on there. Oh, one last big thing is down here. That's the first thing every Harley owner gets. You buy a new bike, the stock mufflers come off, and you put some new mufflers on there. You'll never guess what those are. Those suckers are Tab Performance 4.5-inch zombie baffles. 4.5-inch Tab Bam Stick zombie baffles. That's a whole lot to say. You even get a sticker. I don't know where the stickers go. It's not going on anywhere out here where you can see. A lot of guys put them in there. Let me know what you think in the comments. I usually stick them on my toolbox. That's my toolbox over there, got stickers. The Wiseco stickers went in the Yamaha. Wiseco didn't go in a Harley. I'm just saying. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, we're ready to turn the key. Actually, let's get on. Let's get a leg over. Let's get on. If you get on this thing without the key fob on you or near you, all the lights flash off and on. The bike won't start, won't do anything, and the lights flash until you come with the key fob. A little bit of security. This is where you turn it on at, right here. Bam. Radio fires up. Woo! You better turn that down, we'll get in trouble. I'm using the knob over here. This knob right here is your radio functions. Turn it up or down, that's the volume right now. See that? Turn the volume up and down. Right now we got it muted. You can also go through the menu with this tab over here. See how I'm doing that? The little blue light moves. That's moving the lever side to side, move it up or down. Goes up there. We got our menu. We can scan through the channels. The track list. It's showing a track list right now because in this door right here, that's a little USB cable in there. You can shove your cell phone in there. Right now I have a stick, a memory stick. It's got all my music. Because when you're riding, a lot of times radio stations don't come in. You got that stick in there with your favorite tunes on it, you're good to go. That's how I do it. Or you can use your phone, all that good stuff. Yeah. So everything. It's also a touch screen. See, it's showing we're using the USB right now. It'll show you all the music on there. Touch screen, let's go home. And you have music, you have navigation, and you have your phone communications. You can pair this sucker with your phone, and you can get your phone calls. Will show up on there as you're riding. If you have a Bluetooth headset and a microphone and all of that good stuff, you can answer your phone, make a phone call while you're riding your bike, or you can get your text messages, and I believe email too. Let's push it and see what it does. Yeah. So you can make calls, you have your contact list, messages, you get a keypad, you can type in your crap in there if you want to, and SOS. SOS, that means help on the motorcycle. Back in the Navy days, that meant shit on a shingle. That was breakfast. But that's all your phone stuff. You sync your phone. It's very easy to pair your phone to the bike. which mine is. This little arrow, and then you got your settings for everything. Bluetooth, you can change ringtones, all that good stuff. That's the back arrow. All right, I showed you the music one. Let's check the navigation. That's really cool. That shows where we're at. That's us right there, the little motorcycle looking thingy. So you can do so much with that. It's crazy how much you can do with that. You can plan a trip. There's an Harley Davidson app on your phone. You download the app on your phone. You can plan a trip and load it to your bike, and it'll be right there. You just turn the navigation on, press go, and it'll track all kinds of stuff for you. See, that's where we're at right now. We don't have no options. I don't want that. I don't want to save it because I did already. GPS data gives your elevation, like latitude and longitude. Who cares about that stuff? I don't even know what that is. But it has it if you need it. See, I don't see all that little stuff. I don't know. But you can set your trips on there. Down here is a little flag deal. It'll give you your arrival time, the distance you need to go, give you your clock. I don't know what I'm doing. I should play with this some more. Get off of there. You can touch screen right now. Current speed. It'll tell you what the speed limit is on the roads you're on, which direction you're going, north, south, east, west. Time to turn. Overall average speed, total time for your trip, moving time, stop time, signal strength, the outside temperature. That's always good to know. That's all kinds of good stuff. Let's go back. Let me see. There's something else I wanted to show you that was cool. That right there. So it'll give you the time, the temperature, how many miles you went, and all that good stuff up there. Your miles an hour show up in the center. Give you your engine oil, distance since the last service. This bike gives you the tire pressure, front and rear. If it's 1 pound off, the old light's coming on right there, telling you that the tire pressure is low and you need to put some air in there. I didn't have that on my old bike. That's good to know when you're traveling. Air pressure in your tires got to be right, or you don't have full control of your motorcycle. And that there is your trip summary. Average speed, average miles per gallon, traveled miles from start to finish, fuel used, how many stops you made. That stuff is so cool. It's so cool. And you can go back. POI is a point of interest. You can check for banks, airports. There's all kinds of crap you could check for. Coffee shops, community, whatever's around town, entertainment, gas stations is a big one, the Harley dealers, health and beauty. I think that's a doctor for liposuction or something, I don't know, or a haircut. Hospitals, hotels, parking, recreation, rest areas, restaurant, shopping. You can just push that, select one of those, and the bike automatically brings up the destination for you and maps out a route. You just follow the map on your screen, good to go. That's what I said, y'all. It's a smart bike. Oh. We can push this home button right here. Boom. Right back to the home screen. What's this star thing for? You can set favorites in there. You just hit the star thing and save your favorites. And it's just one button touch. You're like, phew. Just like a computer. That right there. You can change your radio settings, your display screen, the brightness, and all of that colors. I set this one to blue because the bike's blue. Yeah. Button brightness are these little buttons right here. Like during bright sunlight like it is today out there, sometimes the buttons are hard to see, so it'll automatically brighten them or dim them, or they can stay bright or stay dim depending on how you want to set it. Easy peasy. But I wanted to show you guys that. And one other cool thing this motorcycle has is huge, and it has to do with this little button right here. It says TC. That's TC. That's traction control. That's the horn, high and low beam on the headlights, turn signals. This here will also work on your end screen. You push this side of that button, and your home screen will go to, it'll return to home. Boop. I already turned it off. This right here is speed control, just like in your automobile. On this side, you have a back button. We'll go back. That's your right turn signal. This is your kill switch. You got to turn that on. Then you push the lightning bolt. It'll start up. This here is your hazard switch, so you can turn your hazards on and all that good stuff. If the turn signals will blink front and rear. They blink like you're in big trouble or you're in a parade or something. But back to this here, the traction control. This thing has 5 modes of traction control. 5. It does 5 things all on its own to help give you a safer ride. Okay, the traction control system on a Harley is called Reflex Defense Rider System, RDRS. Anything that starts with RD can't be bad, can it? Just saying. It's just like me. Cornering enhanced linked brakes, cornering enhanced anti-lock braking system, cornering enhanced traction control. It has drag torque slip control system, cornering enhanced drag torque slip control system, vehicle hold control, and tire pressure monitoring system. Heck yeah, dudes, that's what I'm talking about. This is a smart bike. It does everything it can to help you not override yourself. Pretty cool, huh? If you guys are like me and been riding motorcycles for years, we just compensated for that stuff by riding. This is a smart bike. It does all that for you. What can you say? Oh, and it has a rain mode too. You just push that when your bike is running. Push that button one time, right there. Push it one time. It's in rain mode. You need a little extra protection there for slippage when the roads are wet and you're doing hydroplaning or whatever. The bike will compensate for that. Help keep you going. We should get an insurance deduction for having all that stuff on our motorcycle. What do you think? Leave comments down below. That'd be cool. But I just wanted to introduce you to this thing. I think it's pretty cool. It's a huge upgrade from my last bike. That should do it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you nothing. So come back and see us next time.